Good morning, ACHS. Welcome to Bearcat Broadcast. I am Jesse with your announcements. Attention juniors and AP government students. Mrs. Holland, Mrs. Keller, and Miss Vassar are taking students to Washington, D.C. this spring. If you are interested, you can pick up information from either of these teachers. A deposit of $150 is due on October 31st. If you have any questions, see Mrs. Holland, Mrs. Keller, or Miss Vassar for more information. The International Kuna Club is holding a book drive. Please bring in any books you are willing to donate and put them in boxes located in each CCR. The CCR class that donates the most books will be awarded with a prize of a breakfast party. We have a school-wide goal of 5,000 books. The deadline for this is November 9th. Finally, if anyone is interested in receiving a free haircut from Doug, you can pick up a paper from the Youth Service Center. You must have one filled out in order to receive a haircut. Now on to Dylan with your storms.
Hey, what is up, everybody? It's Dylan back again with your epic weather segment. Today's high is going to be a high of 59 and a low of 41. Precipitation is at 10%, which means there's a slight chance of rain, so that's pretty good. Still, nice hoodie weather. That's about it for today. Now we're going to go into Dalton with some epic sports.
Hello everyone, welcome to your sports segment. I'm your host Dalton Young. Now there are not that many sports to report today, so we're just going to talk about NFL football today. The Patriots and Bills play today at 8:15 on NBC. Now on to Week 9. The Raiders and 49ers play this Thursday at 8:20. And now Sunday. Falcons and Redskins play a game. Lions and Vikings have a game. Steelers and Ravens have a game. Chiefs and Browns have a game. Jets and Dolphins have a game. Bears and Bills have a game. Buccaneers and Panthers have a game. That's all at 1 o'clock. Now 4:05. The Chargers and Seahawks play. Texans and Broncos play. The Rams and Saints play. That's all at 4:25 or 4:05. Now on to the Sunday night game. The Packers play the Patriots at 8:20 on NBC. And the Monday night game is the Titans versus the Cowboys. Now on to DJ with your lunch.
Hello, my name is DJ, and today we'll be having Asian chicken bites, popcorn chicken, calzone, chef salad, chicken snack wrap, ham sandwich, parfait, Asian rice, Brussels sprouts, country baked apples, pickled beets, glazed carrots, and steamed broccoli. And as always, your milk and fruit varieties. Now on to closing announcements.
Hello everyone, welcome to Anderson Field. My name is Cole Jenkins. I'm here with the greatest teacher ever, Mr. Mowdy. And I'm going to ask him a couple questions because I know Mr. Mowdy's a deer hunter and he hunts other things, is what he's told me. So, first off, what all animals do you hunt?
Mostly I hunt deer and turkey, but occasionally I'll also do squirrel hunting.
Absolutely, I like squirrel hunting. It's one of my favorites. Do you use a firearm or a bow? Do you use both? Which one do you prefer?
My main joy is bow hunting. I really enjoy bow hunting, but I also use firearms. I've got a muzzleloader and a 243 that I use for like modern rifle season. So.
Do you use any corn or any, like, you know how Wild Games got the Wild Crush apple scents and everything, the feed? Do you use any of that, or?
Yeah, I'll usually put out like a salt lick, and also use corn to help attract the deer into the area and stuff like that. So I try to use like a deer cane to establish some salt licks and stuff.
Absolutely.
The deer like to come in there and paw that stuff, and right around the time that their horns are really starting to grow, they like to tear it up.
Yeah.
So that seems to help.
What's the biggest deer that you've ever harvested?
Biggest deer I harvested was a real nice 11-pointer a few years ago. Had like a split brow tine. It was pretty nice, real wide, pretty good one. Got it with my bow. So.
There's a lot of split brows where I'm at, so you're obviously not going to the right places if it's just your biggest deer.
Right, yeah. I'm not a hunting master by any means.
Neither am I. What started you on hunting?
Actually, my brother got me started into hunting probably about 18 years ago. I was already an adult, and just when I was younger, I never really was into it. He got a bow and started hunting, And one day I was out of his house, and he said, "Hey, come out here and shoot my bow for a bit." And so we started just shooting targets and stuff, and I really enjoyed it. So I went and bought a bow from a buddy of mine who was wanting to sell his, and I've had it ever since. Just really liked the challenge of bow hunting. You know, it's extremely.
It's a whole lot harder than gun hunting.
It is
absolutely.
It is much harder, and it's a lot more rewarding when you can get that deer with your bow.
You can shoot a gun forever away.
Yeah, but you got to get that deer within 30 to 40 yards if you're going to try to get any kind of a good shot on it with a bow, and it's a lot of fun.
Have you hunted anywhere other than this county or out of the state?
Nope. Take it back. For deer and turkey, all I've ever hunted was here in the county. I used to do squirrel hunting when we go visit family out in Missouri and stuff like that, but I never did bother to buy a hunting license. We're just hunting on my grandparents' farm and stuff. So.
Is there any tips that you'd give hunters in this school or somebody that want to start hunting? Like, you were a late bloomer, you were 18. I'm sure you didn't really know anything about it once you first got into it. You just had to learn as you went on. So can you give anybody anything about it?
Yeah, I'd just say, try to talk to people who are really into it to get advice. But probably the biggest tip I would give people is to be safe. I've known people that have fallen out of deer stands and broken their back and got hurt very badly. So I would just recommend that people always be really safe when you're out there. If you're in a tree stand, try to always use that safety harness, and lock in, because it's easy to get up there and have one little misstep and you fall from 20 feet up. You're not going to be too good when you hit the ground. So.
Yeah, I almost fell out one last year. That was bad.
Me too. I came very, very close.
I actually fell out, but I had my harness on, so I was like dangling from the tree. It was 7:30 in the morning. It was 30-something degrees. I was cold.
And think about what would have happened if you hadn't had that harness on.
Absolutely.
So be safe.
All right, Mr. Matty. Well, thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
You have a good day. God bless.
Teachers, staff, or students, if you have anything that you'd like to be announced, please email the broadcasting team at bearcatbroadcast@anderson.kyschools.us or reach us on Twitter @ACHSBroadcast. Thanks for watching and have a great day.